This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Gators will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Sooners offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about...
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
With the catch, it's Gibson. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. Decent opening drive, but it stalls. Punter on to boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. So Florida's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary curve that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
The sure hands. It's Fleming.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Try to convert with a sneak. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and one with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Not able to connect, incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The Gators will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Sooners. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And that's the fullback making a catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those short.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there. Senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Gibson. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Delayed handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return will be brought down. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack by the defense.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really,
another sack. This defense on fire.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking to scramble. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Him again. Who's like a statue back there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Dropping back. It's Williams. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important second down play coming up. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
26, Florida, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Perry. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Brown. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Gators will have to kick it away.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going and get into this deficit right here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This is a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
To throw, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Makes the defender miss. Breaking ankles out there. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
33, Florida, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Fields. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They hand it off to the back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Field it at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So off the loss, and second and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And they will try out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They mix it up with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. Nope.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
At the 37-yard line.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Tackle made after just a short game.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Ball handed to the running back. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Stopped short. After just a short game. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Swarm for the rush. A sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. Again, he couldn't escape. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught on the outside. It's Sategna. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good.
Oklahoma 43, Florida 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to get.
And it's intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his man. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They keep him guessing with a run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
That makes the score Oklahoma 50, Florida 0.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And the single back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The context is he let the ball go. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.